Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Stoic Plays Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I'm your host, Justin, aka Stoic Man.
And I'm Marion. I've come back.
That's right, and yeah, this is gonna be the first episode of our newest series here. So this game was originally on the PlayStation 2, and we have the HD remake, as you probably can tell if you've ever played this game before. But for those of you that haven't, this is probably going to be a real treat for you. This game is pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, we're going to just dive right in. We're going to options, and the first thing I want to point out is that you see I have the music volume a bit lower, and the voice volume and the effects volume are all the way up. The reason being, the audio in this game is actually kind of crappy, and it was one of the things they didn't change much from the original. So, and also, oh, okay. Thank you for that. And the other thing I wanted to show off was that you see me go into display here, and you see that there's no option for subtitles. Because like I said, the audio is really bad. It is extremely difficult to hear characters at times. I can pretty much just let you guys know exactly what goes on for the story. But yeah, for right now, we're just gonna dive right on in.
Sounds good.
So we go to start new game here. And really, I just kind of want you to remember where we are right now. We're on this little ledge. Now while we're up here, we can kind of just run around and do whatever. The game's not going to start until we head into that golden light shawl thing.
Pretty cool that opening title screen, so to speak. It's just like, hey, you want to start the game? And we're just going to zoom in about 2 meters over here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because if you never played the game before, you probably wouldn't know what the heck to do. You'd just be standing here for a little bit, like I was, because I was like, oh man, how old was I? I was maybe about 13 or 14 when I played this. So yeah, we'll just wander on in.
Nice.
We are controlling the prince, of course. He is, for the most part, nameless. I mean, he probably does have a name, but they don't tell you.
Most likely. Yeah, I can't even hear that audio.
Yeah, our audio is naturally a bit lower, but that's really low. So I might actually go into here when I'm doing the editing, I might try to go in here and try to boost up the audio a bit.
Might be something you have to do for this series, as opposed to like Uncharted, when you have the volume down a little bit.
So yeah, actually I want to turn up the volume a little bit here on our TV. Hopefully that doesn't interfere too much. But I can give you the basic gist because the story's pretty easy to follow, especially if you're just using a bare bones outline, so I'll just break it down for you. And basically what's going on is the prince is a part of his father's army. And the army is well, you see they're attacking another kingdom. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're attacking another kingdom. The 3 most important people in the army right now is pretty much the prince, his father, who's of course leading it, and the royal vizier, who's kind of like an advisor of sorts.
Why is it always the royal vizier?
Because Arabic things and stereotypes.
Hey, that looks like game graphics.
Yep. Looks like it looks like if you've ever played a PlayStation game on the PC. And I forgot to mention this game was also on the PC.
Oh, nice.
So our prince here, he's actually voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who some of you might know is the voice of Sasuke in Naruto.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of some other voices he does.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that basically you just make a couple steps towards them and they're screwed. They're trying to get in this door. You might be wondering where this door is. Don't worry, we will be on the other side of it. Alright, so we're gonna climb up here. And we'll just jump across. This game is pretty simple.
Parkour.
To start anyway. So you can run up the wall. Bam.
Oh.
Also, for anyone who's wondering, you kind of look and you go, oh man, he's running up walls. Kind of has some parkour elements to it. Well, yes, it does. Actually, the reason why Assassin's Creed is even the thing is because they were making a Prince of Persia game.
I was going to say, for those of you guys who didn't know, this is a Ubisoft game.
Yes. They were...
So, you know, Assassin's Creed, all that kind of, those mechanics that you recognize, they're in here.
Oh, yeah. They were making a Prince of Persia game, a new one, obviously. Oh, you bitch. Why can't I dodge? Okay, whatever.
You're pressing X in the thing?
Oh, because I was holding block at the same time. Okay.
There you go. Can't take so many inputs at the same time.
So you can put your sword away and climb up here, whatever. Yeah, they were making a Prince of Persia game, and it felt like the way they had it going, the fitting didn't really fit. The fitting didn't fit. Really fit. The setting didn't really fit. So they decided to make a different game series altogether. And those of you who aren't familiar with this game, you're probably wondering why I'm not doing certain things right now. That's because I'm just gonna let those, you know, kind of play out in natural fashion. You can see there's some guys fighting over there.
Huh.
Another thing that's interesting about this is if you press L2, you get a landscape view.
Ooh.
And you can kind of zoom in with the stick and zoom in and out. Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. This staff up here is your health, and as you can see, hold R1, drink some water, bam. Health goes up. The prince does kind of make comments throughout, and listening, it's pretty obvious that he's telling a story of sorts.
But by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure and the wonders within.
Guards, guys with knives and daggers, okay, we got it.
Indeed.
Do you want to make a comment about the movie? Prince of Persia, the movie, which I've actually seen before I've seen this video game.
I don't know. I mean, really, the movie kind of... It obviously took elements from the game, but there were some things that were also changed. And
well, yeah, that tends to happen with any kind of movie. Movies are adapted to, you know, from books, from video games, from TV shows.
Yeah.
They don't always, you know, work perfectly.
As you can see there, whenever a fight is over, the prince will automatically put his sword and one dagger away.
Which is a very typical video game trope.
Yeah, you need something to symbolize that the fighting is over,
yes.
basically, and that's kind of how they did it.
The combat section is over.
There we go. Cannonball takes that out. We obviously can't make that jump, so you do have the option to run along the wall. And the one thing I probably didn't like about this game is that the first time you do something kind of boss, it goes into like this weird slow-mo. And you're just like, I know, it's cool as hell, but come on, guys.
This is awesome.
But actually, I think this is probably like the first time you really got parkour in the game, so you get this. There you go.
Oh, gosh.
What was sad there is I let go of the button, he was still running in slow-mo.
So, yeah, he was. He just kept on going like, nope, land now, please.
And now you get normal again.
There you go.
And it does that for like a few things that you do that are kind of boss.
That's interesting.
Then, you know, it goes back to normal. Now, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do the time aspect for this because, you know, with Uncharted and Kingdom Hearts, we typically round it out about 25, 20 minutes. Something.
I was just about to say, we don't have our timer set.
Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about that per se.
That's okay.
But the thing that's interesting is this game kind of has natural checkpoints of sorts. And they kind of bookend chapters, you could say. So I figure, I mean, they can tend to be kind of short depending on, you know, how you're dealing with things and whatnot. So, I don't know. We'll maybe do a few of those per episode. I'm not entirely sure.
Depends on how we get through them.
Yeah. You'll see when we reach a save point that I have played this a little bit. But that was more like when I first bought this, which was like a couple of months ago. And then I just let it sit there because we were intending to let's play it. So, you know.
That delicious water.
Oh, yeah. The drink of champions.
Ooh, spring water.
That's 70% of my body. Oh.
Interesting that you knew that was there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the camera was so close, I didn't know what the heck you were supposed to do next there.
Yeah, when I first did this, it took a little while to get used to it, but I mean, I've played through this game so many times. I think the only thing I might have trouble with in this game are the light puzzles, which you guys will be seeing.
Oh yeah.
Those puzzles. I mean, I think Marion has at least in the video of that. And,
yeah, you have shown me that.
Yeah, and holy crap, the light puzzles, man. Can you not, sir?
Wow.
As you see, you kind of get these guys into like a kneeling state, and that kind of symbolizes that they're done. And it's also a nice little foreshadowing of something that happens a little bit later. Which I'm pretty certain we're going to be doing in this episode. I'd like to introduce everything here. So, the next thing that needs to be done is we need to get up to the next level. So, what you want to do here is you grab this guy.
This guy.
Yeah. And now here we go with the unnecessary slow-mo. Just, oh, look how boss I am. Yeah.
Like, really, Altair did that, like, without blinking.
Hey, this is before Altair.
I know. I mean, they probably were adapting this game so much. It was in, like, Arabia or whatever like that they were just like, you know what? Let's just call the guy Altair and be done with it. And call it Assassin's Creed or something.
So this is where we save at. We were kind of talking over there, but what he says is, he goes, shall I continue my story here the next time we're interrupted? And also something else I wanted to show off real quick. This might be a little bit annoying. But they really do like to, as you can see, this is how far I got before. And you get a nice little percentage so you know how far you are.
That's good.
So you go, 40 minutes in, you get 10% of the game. Simple. Yeah, there is one little thingy I want to show off. Remember, we're keeping the theme that he's telling a story, so you get this. You pause the game, you wait a little bit. There you go. Shall I go on? Can I continue my fucking story, you asshole?
Well done.
Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. So, here we go again. Unnecessary slow-mo, it's coming. Then, oh, look it. I'm just a motherfucking boss.
Yeah, jumping off a wall.
Don't worry, you're not going to die if you go down there. It's just a short little pool with water. But it's just annoying to fall into because you're like, I gotta climb back up. Your shoes are wet, so he doesn't climb up the wall right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's actually a nice little thing they put in the game.
Interesting. Oh, snap.
So we move up here.
So what, wall jumping is that boss?
No, wall jump is not boss.
Mario can do that shit in his sleep.
Now, I want to show something off again here that's pretty interesting. Something that no one ever points out when I see them play it. Pay attention to what he says here, if you can hear it.
Okay.
Now, you probably heard how he talked about it. It seemed like he was comparing it to something, right? There's something I can carry, you know. There's something I can, you know. Like there was something else that he couldn't carry. Now, if we go down here, first off, this is the door where they were trying to break through. So like I said, we end up on that side.
There you go.
And then I want to drink some of this water. Now, the reason why I pointed it out is because it seems like that dialogue he has up there, it seems like it should follow something. What it should follow is this dialogue. There you go.
Oh.
Where he's all like, this hourglass is pretty awesome, but I need something smaller. I need something I can fit into my pocket or something that I can take with me.
Oh.
And then he comes up here and it's like, there it is, the dagger. That's something they didn't correct. I don't know if it was just a mistake or maybe they designed this level differently. And
yeah, because it seems like the way that they had it organized is that you would come down here first.
Yeah, it seemed
and
like...
then you would come up.
Yeah.
And you would, like, you know, he would have that dialogue option. Like, they kind of recorded it differently or something.
And I guess they never took it out because the average person probably wouldn't go down there. You don't really have a reason to. You want to get over there.
Right.
That's what they're pointing out to you.
Uh-huh.
So you would just wall run and that would be the end of it. But if you, for whatever... I don't even know how I found it. I think I just came down here for whatever reason to actually get a look at the hourglass.
It might that or maybe what do you call it? There's a pool of that water down there. Maybe
or maybe I needed water or something.
Whatever.
For whatever reason, I came down. Now there it is, the dagger. We can't get to it because it's in that little room there. We just have this light. So we'll keep on trucking.
Run right through
you
these
wanna
banners.
you wanna hold R1 all the way through that, so you can continue the running animation and they'll try to like come down this slowly. And here we have our first introduction to traps.
Avoid spiky poles.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Avoid the spiky poles.
Spiky. Avoid them, please.
And they're pretty easy to avoid. Now you might go, what the hell do we do here? There's actually a ledge there, so we'll wall run, and he'll kind of brace himself so he can stay on that ledge. Then we'll jump across. There's some more water down there.
Oh, goodness, camera.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. More poles, whatever. Ain't shit.
I was about to say, why'd you get hit by one of those?
Yeah, alright.
There are more poles, they ain't shit. Like, gosh, just got hit by one of them because you not paid attention.
So we come down here, and this is pretty much what you'll be dealing with the entire time. Come on.
Everything's falling apart.
Yeah, it just makes this section take a long ass time because there's no.
Well, yeah.
It's very simple and easy, but they're just kind of introducing you to mechanics here, basically. And then once you get the dagger, that's more or less when the game really takes off.
I can imagine.
Alright, let's jump across here. Also, one of the other reasons why I think this game gave you that option for landscape view is because you really do get some interesting looking scenes like this.
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty awesome, and you can kind of just go from there also. You can completely play the game
like that
from these different views. You know.
Which may be, you know, very necessary in some parts because, you know, you want to know where you're going next.
Yeah. And then it auto kicks you out of that view when the prince is out of view. You can see how vast this place is also. Look at this.
Goodness.
That staircase is gone, but look how far back that goes. It's crazy. Alright, so we climb up. The camera's weird on this game. Whoa, snap.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, that was weird. There we go. I'm so used to Assassin's Creed, I was holding R1 and X at the same time.
There you go.
Because I'm used to that free... Let's see, I'm used to that
free
free
run
up. So here we go, and all the stamina that you would need for this. And leg strength. You can't skip leg day.
Oh gosh, not at all.
And there's the dagger. Now you might be wondering, if you never played this game, you might wonder what the hell this dagger does.
Does everything.
It's filled with sand, basically. And what does that sand do?
Special sand.
A little bit of this. Oh, well, I thought you were gonna. I didn't want to die. I just no.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Like, love a little dagger.
So you got what you want. There's your sand tanks right there. You can see that we are short one of our sand thingies because we just used it to not die.
Yes.
So let's get the fuck out of Dodge here. And now this becomes Obstacle Course City.
Oh, the spikes. Oh, more spikes.
For this, you want to duck into this little alcove. Back out. Oops. There you go.
Oh.
You go this way. Hop back up, and you're gonna see that he technically hops up on the opposite side of where he should be at.
Ha!
See that right there is the side we originally came from. So like I said, the audio stinks. So basically what happens here, he's all like, hey, look man, I got this dagger. And Vizier knows exactly what that dagger is.
Of course.
He wants it. My prince is like, yeah. So as you can see, he ain't getting it. I know you want it, but you don't get it. And the Vizier says he can have anything else he wants, but he can't have the hourglass. And he seems really pissed about that too.
Very pissed.
What's his very weird napkin physics?
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief physics.
Ew.
Oh, he's like coughing up blood or something.
Yeah, most likely.
There's the chick we're fucking. I mean,
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, the chick we're gonna be partnered with, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we made it out the Maharaja's treasure vault. Got what we came for, and now we are out. So basically, on his way home, they stop over at like a friendly kingdom, or like an allied kingdom or something. And he's all like, "Hey, man, you know you're a pretty boss. You helped us out with stuff. We got you a gift."
Decisive time.
Indeed. They glow. They're awesome. So this chick we're about to be partnered with, she. Interesting.
Yeah.
She is somehow the only person who knows, I mean, other than Vizier, who knows exactly what's about to happen. Now, the Vizier has a little plan here. He's all like, hey, man, those sands got some special powers. I'm not going to tell you what they are, though, but they got some powers. You want to know what they are? Oh, it's pretty simple, really. How about this prince here just put his dagger in the hourglass? He's like, nigga bet. Like, fuck this.
And she's like, no, don't do it. Oh boy.
And this is pretty much where, if this were Aladdin, the Cave of Wonders just snapped because Abu touched the ruby.
Yeah.
this is pretty much the equivalent. So we have the sands of time. They have been unlocked from the hourglass, and anything that it touches will be turned into like this sand zombie thing. Now the interesting thing is, you go, why the fuck would the Vizier want this to happen? Well, there are certain items that are immune to the sands of time. Our girl, her name is Farah, and the necklace she has makes her immune.
Mm-hmm.
The prince has the dagger, of course.
Of course.
And with the Vizier, I believe it's his staff. His staff has some kind of magical properties that makes him also immune to it.
He looks so awful like Jafar.
Yeah, he does.
I shall call him Jafar from now on.
Hey, he's evil, he's the Vizier, he's got a staff, he's Jafar.
Yes, all he needs is a bird. Oh boy.
So, Farah and the others, they're getting the fuck out of Dodge. You see they take the middle door. That confused the hell out of me because we have a fight scene. When I first beat this fight scene, I had no idea where to go. So here we go. We got these guys. You need to fight them. The combat's relatively easy, but don't slouch because if you do fuck up, it can be quite forgiving.
Unforgiving, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, unforgiving, I meant. Now, you see, we beat these guys, but they don't really die. They kind of just come back. What you need to do is stab them with the dagger once they're down. You take the sand, And they're gone forever.
Oh, it looks like you filled up a little sand there in your dagger.
That's right. It will refill your tank.
Nice.
One of your sand tanks.
Sand tanks.
I'm getting hit a lot right now.
Yeah, you are.
As you can see, we have the option to vault over an enemy.
Oh. Bam.
Which I was not doing earlier, so I was talking about.
Just give you a bite somewhere?
Yeah.
That's funny, that's actually an option in Shadow of Mordor. Is to vault over an enemy.
Oh?
Yeah. I forget what the move is, but you do some kind of wraith thing, and you freeze enemies in place, and you get to it's another way of killing them.
Now you might see this weird thing over here, and you're wondering what the fuck that is. Don't worry, we'll be finding out soon enough.
Oh man, more enemies. Wow. Isn't he fancy?
I was trying to get to the water a bit faster, but they're spawning quickly, and they do teleport. So. But we do have this move that puts them down pretty quickly, so we'll just stick with that.
Looks like you're invincible when you do that.
Yeah.
Or like the enemies don't attack when you're doing that, which is nice. You know how many times in Shadow of Mordor I'm just like, I'm trying to do a ground execution. Can you please let me be?
I don't know. I did it once. I don't know if you noticed this little move here. You attack and retrieve sand.
Nice.
That's pretty boss. Alright. So we see that there. And you're like, God, what the fuck is this thing? What the hell, man? Well, we're gonna find out what it is, because our main man steps into it and immediately regrets that decision.
I was like, and he immediately gets possessed. He's just like, ah.
Well, he gets a little vision there, and what that vision is how you deal with the next area.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. But we're pretty much gonna chalk it up for right there. We've reached our time limit, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do 1 or 2 of those per episode, depending on how much time each one takes.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this first episode of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. We got a little bit done there. We probably made our way to about 4% of the game. Yeah.
Huh.
So you see that 2% as we first saved. So we're probably about 4% or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm Marion.
And next time a Stoic plays, let's see what the hell is up with that whole vision thing. Why the fuck did the prince do that? He's a whole dickhead for that one.
Who wants to be the vision?
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Follow us on Twitter, and we have our Facebook page also. They are both in the description box below. You also want to like, comment, and subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when new episodes are available for viewing. So now, I'm your host, Justin.
I already said goodbye.
Wow, okay. So she's done, I guess. So peace.
See you next episode.
Thought you were done.